So guys, Dundas here. So day 353, I've done my recordings essentially. I haven't recorded all my pull-ups for today, just recorded a short amount of my pull-ups. The reason why I did that is because I just don't want to waste time recording for tonight. I want to go have a shower shortly and go to bed essentially. So yeah, that's all. You'll see the video of my competition from this afternoon. Unfortunately, I didn't do as well as I was hoping, and I didn't place at all. I kind of got more of a participation award, so everything looked good. I just couldn't sort of get out. I couldn't finish pretty much. So all my movements, yeah, I had it essentially. You know, I got the right distance. My grip was all decent. Just technicalities with how I performed and the way I not executed, but the way I finished each movement. This includes my salmon ladder transfer, where I should have done it under over grip, which would have prevented the bar from spinning. Just mainly with the transfer. Doing the movement on the salmon ladder double over is fine because I don't have a lot of momentum and so forth, but with a lot of momentum and movement, under overs is the key, even for those who have really good grip strength. Once you get momentum into swing plus your body weight and landing on a slippery surface, that bar will spin, and that will spin hard on you. So you'll see what I did and how I did well but not well, if you know what I mean. So we'll see what you think. Also did some pull-ups, and I realised I need to utilise my gimbal a little bit more and utilise my gimbal in different ways and means to allow my videography to look a little bit better and more professional in a way, and just utilising the benefits of having this gimbal. It's a really cool device, and I don't use it to its best of its abilities, so it's something which I'll start doing more often from now on. I think, if possible, if I can find someone who's willing to utilise it for me. Anyways, check out the vid. Hope you like it. Peace out, guys. Alright, so guys, day 353. So this is competition day. I felt pretty good as I was getting into this. When I practiced this obstacle itself, I had a lot of fear that I wasn't able to have my grip strength to what it used to be, and I'll be honest, my grip strength isn't as good as it used to be. I would usually be able to do that a lot easier without sort of concern, essentially, whereas when I went into it I had a little bit of concern, which wasn't good, but overall it was a simple exercise. Getting onto those invisible steps was good fun. A very simple movement and obstacle, but it's something that I could probably do faster. We utilised the kids course a little bit for the competition, only because it's harder to get through things. Because you've got to utilise your core a tiny bit more than you normally would with adult course. So this is where I kind of got a little bit stuck with the salmon ladder plus transfer. I was a little bit pumped already. My heart rate was gone quick. Before running to the event, my heart rate was sitting about 120, so I was burning a lot of energy prior to even running. I'd like to have done the salmon ladder a bit smoother and a bit quicker with my transitions. And for the transfer, what you'll see here, I've got a double overhand grip here, which is something I'm used to. However, what I should have done, as you'll see, me slipping off the bar, is I should have gone with an under over grip, which would have essentially prevented me from having that excessive bar spin, and I would have landed and just stuck on. So I essentially lost some points there. I'm allowed to have 2 failures, and sorry, 3 failures, so 3 lives essentially. You would have seen me grab onto those bars. The reason why I did that was for a bit of palmar cooling to bring coolness back into my forearms, into my grip. And this is a mailbox essentially, and I was supposed to grab both hands into it, but my right hand, I realised while my right finger, index finger was bleeding now because I popped my index finger straight into the outside of that mailbox, which, oh well, things happen and it's all okay. The UFOs, this was, I thought it was going to be a little bit more stable, but it wasn't. I'm sort of glad that it's on 2 strings and not on central UFO, where it would have been a lot harder to grab onto. So when you're a little bit pumped, it's always a bit hard. But I was able to, I managed to hold on pretty well, and I was pretty happy with that. I was thinking, okay, I've got 2 failures. I just can't fail anymore now, otherwise I'm stuffed. So let's just get it, and it'll be okay. So here we are, I was getting across, and it felt alright. At that point there, I started to feel my grip start sliding. You can see my hands slip off. My grip was sliding off. And I thought I was able to grip on, but I just kept on sliding off and my hands just didn't want to stick on. I'm not sure whether or not it's due to chalk or not, but yeah.
Let's go, mate, this is it.
And of course, last but not least, my arch nemesis, the warped wall, with a 2 meter run up. I eventually got it with my second attempt, but it is what it is. I ran out of time, but also lost lives. So either way, I'm happy they got up. So that's good.
Woo! Yeah, buddy.
What are you doing?
Gonna do some pull-ups.
All right. Okay. Just asking for a friend.
My mate's pretty funny. So I probably should have utilised the gimbal a little bit more today, especially in my competition. You'll notice with the run itself, I didn't use a gimbal at all. And even though the camera's got pretty good internal stabilizers and stuff, it is much clearer and a lot smoother, as you noticed when I was walking with my mate filming me from the back. That was really stable. So next time I'll start using my gimbal a little bit more, because it does look pretty cool, especially with the amount of space he can use and not running into other people like at a gym. That's all for now, guys. So thank you and peace out.